Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am WolfsbaneGaming and we are back with another video on Assassin's Creed Shadows Ckaws of Awaji. This is for review, so if you haven't seen the Ckaws of Awaji walkthrough series, then please do hit that like button. Click the link in the right corner of this video to the playlist. And if you are liking this content, then please do hit the like button, turn the notification button, join all by hitting that subscribe. And now let's jump in with the review. So this video is being recorded as soon as we have completed everything on Awaji Island. As you can see, everything is ticked off, everything is located, everything is unfailed, and there are no quest markers because everything on Ckaws of Awaji Island is complete. This DLC took about 10 hours to complete everything, if not a little bit more. So anyway, this DLC just came out a couple days ago. Like I said, 10 hours long. You've got 4 kill boards. You've got main target, captains, ambushers, and spies. For spies and ambushers, you will not unlock those until after you have completed the story of Ckaws of Awaji, and then you return to Awaji Island. Right, the enemies are kind of a little bit tougher on Awaji Island. There are new enemies in the game, not just the new bosses, but actual new enemy types. When I say that, I don't mean, oh, there's a big mountain dude. No, definitely no. What I mean by that is they use different, like, weapons. Some of them do anyway. Anyway, let's get playing and I will speak more. So as you can see at the entrance to this castle, there are actually a tripwire, and if you actually trigger that, it will do damage, like a lot of damage. So let's actually just disable that real quick. There we go. So that's an explosion one. There are also poison ones as well. But anyway, let's crack on. The new weapon you can have as Nawe is the bow staff. It's actually now one of my favorite weapons in the game. There are 3 or 4 castles you can liberate. I haven't been able to summon any of my allies on Awaji Island. I don't know if that's part of Awaji or if it's a bug. Either way, I don't mind. As you can see, you can actually take down a castle as anyone you want. Still, there are new legendaries that you can get only on Awaji. But yeah, I actually like this DLC. There's one boss fight I didn't like, and it was like a Metal Gear Solid type stealth boss. Where you have to be stealth for 90% of the boss fight to be able to do damage. They took that out of a segment of Metal Gear Solid, and some of the older Metal Gear Solids anyway. As you can see, the bow staff actually has 3 heavy postures you can do. To activate the high posture, which is this one, it's hold the attack button and then basically hold the block button, and then you do the high. You've got low posture, which you can trip people up and do high damage to them, and you do basically heavy attack and then hold the left trigger. And then the third posture is just hold the attack button, which is this one. But let me show you the... Oh, there are also enemies you can't actually trip over with the low posture. Each posture actually has its own unique way of dealing with enemies. By the high, you can actually interrupt their heavy attacks and knock them off balance. The bow staff abilities are actually really cool, especially ones I've got equipped. You can, let me just find a quick enemy. You can do this. Basically, you knock them off balance and then you throw them and then they stay down for a while, allowing you to do a ground attack. And then there's this one, which allows you to do a lot of damage to a bunch of enemies. But I only did that on one enemy just to show you how it does. The achievements for, or achievements / trophies for Ckaws of Awaji are actually really easy to get as long as you can actually do them in correct order. So, for instance, the kill 5 enemies using one single use of Yasuke's wind / strike ability for his long katana. That one is the hardest one out of them all. Second hardest is the 7 kills with one single use of the bow staff's wind step ability, which is the one I just showed you. And the reason that's hard is because you have to basically have the bow staff ability fully upgraded, and then get to, like, I think it was like the 4th main mission of Ckaws of Awaji, and then there's like 12 enemies. You can literally just kill them all just using that ability, but you have to be quick about it, otherwise one of your ally NPCs in that segment will kill them before you can. I'm not going to spoil who your ally is. You also get some backstory to Nare's family as well in this DLC, which is actually really good. Your main targets are all Templars as well. Like, you're gonna find out immediately anyway, because it was basically teased at the end of the main story anyway. Main game story, that is. But yeah, this DLC, really good. I like how it takes place straight after the main game, so you won't be able to access Awaji until you have completed the main targets of the main game. Once you have completed that and you're done with the cutscene where your 2 protagonists are overlooking Awaji Island, then that's when this story takes place. I like that, really good, and I cannot wait to see what they do with the next part of Assassin's Creed Shadows for the next DLC. And with that, it's time for rating. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's another 10 out of 10 for Assassin's Creed Shadows. So that is my spoiler-free 10 out of 10 rating review for Assassin's Creed Shadows Ckaws of Awaji DLC. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review and this walkthrough series. If you did, hit that like button, turn the notification on, join WolfbaneGame, hit and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. WolfsbaneGaming, signing off.